Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So this video is about testing pit aura DPS. So actually I have this one on awaiting supernatural pit aura, so I will go for the unleashed one. Then after this I will go for the uproar pit aura, that will be plus 12 because of this. So for sure I expect some increase of DPS. Pit aura not that item that give you that much DPS, but I expect something, and also it can give me some HP so I can take more damage for sure, and that can help me on dungeons. So it's not always every upgrade can have a damage or should be giving you a damage, so you can feel like it's great and for you and it's good. But actually as you are going up on something like pit aura, so you're having more HP, or something like talisman also, so this can help you for sure to take some damage on dungeons. So anyway, you will see the DPS test for this, and for sure before this I will see my DPS at the moment now, because for sure I have some changes I will share with you. But before we go for all of this, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, then let's begin this. So what the changes happened? Actually, for who saw my video for the chances, so you saw maybe that I reached here plus 10, or maybe they didn't see this, maybe you saw me at plus 9, but anyway I went for plus 10 here from plus 8, and also some small increase here. On the video was about plus I think 13, and I got plus 14 by luck, by the way, from some days. So anyways, there's some increase here, and also I tried this for the chances here on what you can get for sure when you make the receipt fit. So actually I got missed it here, I didn't have this before, but actually I tried on my last stream, maybe some so this from you for sure. So actually I got this missed it, and that was actually good. So anyway, I will test my DPS anyway, so I can see the max I can do. Then we will see how is this item will do for the pit aura, for sure the uproar pit aura. So let's go for this first, then comment back for you. So the DPS, as you saw, went for 164 million.4. So actually that's a lot, I can say, compared to just increase for a mistake for me, and some small increase for the gloves. Maybe that's not doing anything. Maybe this one doing a bit more. Not sure if there is something I forgot. I maybe made and I forgot. But anyway, I don't expect I will get a better result, so I will take anyway this one. So as always, for sure, you know, I get my DPS on the first 20 billion HP. So that's what I am going for this time also. So anyway, before I begin to go for the next, I know some of you like to watch always my items, so that's how is my gears. Plus 15 here for the upsurge sword, plus 6 here on my ranger, plus 11 here, plus 7 here on my Oculus, plus 16 here, plus 14 on my belt, plus 10 just on my gloves, plus 20 here on my misted badge, nothing here, plus 12 on all of these two, or these two. This one will be plus 12 soon also, and this one plus 11 for sure through soul shield. And my stats is like this: 35k on my mystic, almost 36, and for here 18 for my total chance, and 47 on my critical damage. Okay, that's how it go for them. Also for this who like to watch the unity, so that's my set first for 40.3 for sure. Okay, so for now let's go. So simply what I need to do is this. So you need 80 for going for the unleashed supernatural pit aura. That takes some time for sure, so you can do it, and not a lot of gold like what you can see. Some increases more going for HPs and things like this, and the guardian shield also will be better. Some maybe life drain, also attack power not increases that much. So anyway, I will check after we did what we need the uproar. So anyway, evolve. Okay, and we have this. And now for sure, when you go from plus 11 to uproar, when you go for the real mystic tier from these items, so plus 11 go for plus 12, and plus 12 go for 13, and things going like this for sure. So anyway, to make this upgrade, it needs from me to take the gems first. Like I don't like gems when I go for something different like this. So whatever. Okay, so press evolve again, so I can do it. Just 20, oh sorry, just 12 to do this, and just go. I hope for some good chances to get. I got defense and missed it, that's kinda so good. Okay, if I want to reset this by the way, so for sure you have a chance from all of this. Better one is missed it also. And you can try this with just 5, so maybe I can give it a try, but actually I will not do this anytime soon because I will try to make my talisman go up. It's better for me for now to go for this more than for sure trying to just reset it first and maybe you will fail a lot. So anyway, let me put all of this back again. Oh, I have to make sockets again. Okay, so coming back soon. Okay, so I got my gem hammer, so now let's open all of this sockets. You can go for the last one like this and everyone will open. Okay, so let me put this, then put it something else. Okay, for sure no attack power increase. My mistake went down for some reason, I don't really understand it. I was 36.9 actually, not sure what happened. Or actually when I checked again I found it was 35 not 36. So there is some small increase. Also I got here about 800 and that came from this one for sure, the 795 I got as a chance. Nothing more than this, so critical damage, nothing happened on it. So that's the only chances I have. So now let's compare what I had before we go for this upgrade and compare to this one for sure. So anyway, how I go for this, so you go like this, go for this one. Supernatural was on plus 11, my old one, and I was on Awaken 3. Okay, and compared to what I have, first boss attack power increased by like 35 and additional damage also increased by about 175 increase. Not something actually happened. 15 seconds is the same. The buff damage also increased a bit, 100 and also 75. For the critical chance also increased by 200 for 15 seconds. For the critical damage increased by 300, that's not bad for sure. Also missed it increased by 300, that's also good. For the HP recovery increased by a lot as you can see, and for the defense you can get also increased by 150 for 15 seconds. Movement speed is the same, recovery is the same, 15 seconds also. PvP defense also increased, the buff defense also increased by 350, so you can take more damage when you play battleground for sure. And for the Guardian Shield, got about 50k point on the Guardian Shield. For sure they can take more damage as you are playing on dungeons, so it's a good one for sure. And also for PvP will be good. And you have 100 more on the life drain for the critical hit, so that can make you heal more as you are fighting on dungeons. Boss attack power increased by just 15 attack power, and also recovery increased a bit as well, and the critical defense increased a bit. Okay, for the chances that come from plus 11 to up for sure, so there is a boss attack power increased by just 12, and there is HP increased by about 40 and a bit, maybe 4400 something like this. And for the mistake actually increased by just 0.1 mistake rate, and there is a critical defense is the same, nothing happened on all of this. And also for sure what I got, that I have two chances, or I got two states. One what I got for defense by luck, and my other one for the mistake. For sure I can change this defense later and I can do more damage if I will say I will get another mistake, so that for sure help on my damage. Anyway, I got my chances that defense and the mistake, and I will test as I have them at the moment. So for now, let's go do our DPS test and see how it will go. So the DPS as you saw, just 166 million, so there is a small increase about 100 million and a half maybe it's 100 something on this average. So actually it's not something big for sure, and I maybe didn't expect that much from a pit aura anyways. There is no pit aura I saw before have some damage anyway from unleashed or anything like this, but actually maybe I expected 2 million or 3 million, but actually no way. I tried a lot and there is nothing I can get better than this result I got. So I can say most of the increase like this coming from the mystery chance I have here, and maybe the 0.1 mystic I got away from. I don't feel that will do that much damage, because the other increases actually not something too big. I can say maybe most of the power coming from this pit aura will go for defense more than anything. You will take more damage, you will survive more better, things like this. Away from this I don't feel anything, because that's the last pit aura anyway. Whatever, not sure what you will get if you go up more than this. So if I will say I just go for plus 13, so some increase on boss attack power, 0.2 increase on mystic, not something, and your mystic damage for the chances as example will increase about even less than 100. So it's not something big for sure. There is nothing for the guardian shield, there is nothing on any normal passive on this, just some small increases on the states. HP also will increase by 800. It's not something for sure, so whatever. So the best for me to do about this item to make this defense as example down for mystic or critical damage at least, so I can feel something from this item or can do anything for me. But for myself I will just use my pit patch, increase my overture talisman better, and try to make this item reach for sure its max, and that will be a lot better for me than trying anything on this item. So that's thing to say, don't delete this item if you want to DPS, just delete it if you want to take more damage. If away from this, go for talisman, maybe talisman will do better for sure, I expect this at least. So if I will say, I will go for divine strike as example, plus 12. So if I will compare this with overture, as a lot by the way have overture from soul boost, I had this from a long time. I feel sad actually because it's so easy to read this now. Well, at least this one maybe can have some states, I can say it's not bad, some HP also, that power critical damage mistake, some other maybe states. Well, I don't feel that much also, so I'm not sure what to say, but at least if you don't have any one of them, don't have your soul and heart or anything like this, for sure try to focus on your soul first, then your heart, then you can go for any one of them. It will make no difference as I can see. And for the pits, maybe use whatever you feel like you can upgrade first. Like this one needs still 12 for just plus 2, or sorry, for plus 1 for stage 1. So maybe it's about you. Pit aura for sure have more defense, so if you want more defense, go for pit aura. If you don't need, or you need small increase on your damage maybe, so talisman can do for you. And for sure it's about your items and your materials as well. So anyway, with this it's end of our video, so thank you for watching guys, and see ya in the next video. Bye bye.